Hi everyone, I am going to do a pregnancy update. This might be my last update because I am almost 37 weeks and who knows when this little baby is gonna come. So I'm gonna read off my phone some symptoms I've been having since my last update was at 31 weeks. And I'm 36 weeks and 5 days. So yeah, let's go through my symptoms. So since 31 weeks, at my 32-week appointment, because I had appointments after 28 weeks, you have appointments every 2 weeks. I weighed 155 pounds. I actually, like for the first time, she was on one of my sides. She put her little foot, and I was actually able to like hold her foot for the first time, which was really cool. And then I could feel like that was like the first time I could actually feel her back, like with my hand. And either it's her head or her butt. I'm really hoping it's her butt because I'm hoping she's not breached. Go into that more later. And then that week I was like kind of tossing and turning at night, which thankfully has stopped. I would just kind of wake up in the middle of the night, feel like kind of uncomfortable, and then switch sides, and then have to switch sides, and then have to switch sides. So that was not the best. Then at 33 weeks, I had 2 Braxton Hicks in one day. That was really scary. They weren't painful, they're just uncomfortable. There's like this tightening of your muscles and then it lets go, and then it goes like this, which is essentially a contraction, but contractions are well, I've never had a contraction before, but they're painful, and Braxton Hicks are more uncomfortable and kind of there's like a tightness. But it was just because I got up and I sat down too fast. So, and I've only gotten them ever, I haven't gotten that many in my whole pregnancy. I've only gotten them ever when I'm like dehydrated and I just drink water and then I'm fine. But anyway, then I went into that week. I had to wear an XL scrub top. I wear scrubs for work, and I've gone through all the sizes pretty much from small to extra large now. And I couldn't wear my wedding rings on my finger, which as you can tell, this finger is swollen. My other fingers are not. I actually cut this finger. You're not gonna be able to see because it's pretty much healed up. Fingers, I guess, heal really fast. I have a scar here. I was cutting an avocado and I stupidly had my hand underneath the avocado. I was getting the pit out and I went like this and it went right through my finger all the way around. I had to get 6 stitches. So I can't actually really feel my finger right now. Like I can't really feel when I'm like going like this, or like it feels swollen. So yeah, I don't know if it's because of that or because I'm pregnant. But my wedding ring, like I can't fit my engagement ring like at all. And this one, it gets tight and really uncomfortable, but I feel weird about wearing my ring. So yeah. And then I've been feeling like, I guess ever since 33 weeks, I feel like this isn't every morning, but some mornings I feel like nauseous, like I'm about to puke, but I haven't. I just like lay on the couch and kind of like lay low and relax. But it's not fun. That happened today actually. So I don't really know when that started, but yeah, it's not fun, but it goes away. And then I've also it started, I guess, 33 weeks feeling extremely uncomfortable at work. Like my back gets sore, my shoulders are kind of the worst. They're not like super painful. I hate like complaining and saying it's painful, but it just feels like after you work out sore, like it's really, really sore. I guess from all like the extra weight I'm carrying kind of pulls my body. And then I've been in nesting mode, like I don't even remember, I don't even know when this started, like a while, but I went into overdrive at like 33 weeks because I'm just like, oh my god, we only have potentially like, I mean, you don't know when the baby's gonna come. I have no idea. I'm full term is 40 weeks, but you don't know. So I wanted to get as much done as possible. 34 weeks, my back and my shoulders started feeling like really stiff, more stiff and sore. My OBG said like your spine actually like kind of changes when you're pregnant because they're obviously having to hold a bump and a baby and stuff, so that makes sense. So I'm starting to do I do like little circles and stuff, and then bigger ones, and I do more arm stretches. I've been doing that since like 34 weeks. So just like a couple weeks, but I try to do it every day. I've only missed like 2 days, but it does help a lot. And then my bump is starting to, especially at the end of the day, it feels heavy. Like I'm dragging literally a little human, which is what I'm doing. I'm holding a little human in my stomach, like it just kind of drags. And then I have leg soreness, especially at the end of the day. And I felt really pregnant. That's when I started feeling really pregnant. And I gained 3 pounds within 2 weeks, which is fine. I was 158.5 at 34 weeks. And then first, this is so annoying, but like, I don't know if you can notice or you can see, but the sides of my mouth are starting to crack up again, which stopped like a while ago. And then now it's back at, it's like, you know, back to doing that. It's really annoying. I know this isn't cruelty free, but I put Blistex on it because it was helping when it was starting to do this before. And I don't know, I've just been having it in the past, like I just noticed it like about, I don't know, like last week or 2 weeks ago. And then I will admit this, I did pee myself once, but it was because it was when I first woke up and I held my pee in for too long because I've been doing that ever since I can remember, like a little kid. And I got up and like I just didn't go to the bathroom fast enough and I peed a little bit. And then last week I started feeling like vaginal pressure and soreness. Like it just feels like sore. I don't want to go into graphic detail, but like sore and just like a lot of pressure, which I thought was her head, but I don't think it is. I think it's just because your muscles, I guess, like loosen up because they're starting to get ready for labor and having a baby. And my bum feels even heavier at the end of the day. And her crib was up. It went up at 35 weeks. So almost 2 weeks ago. We just need to like tighten the bolts and put the mattress in, the mattress cover and whatever. And then it's done. And then this week I've had a lot of vaginal soreness, calf soreness, just like the top part of my legs, like my inner legs, like inner thigh, like is really sore. And some nausea, like I said, in the morning. That's all the stuff I've pretty much been experiencing, and of course extreme fatigue. I've only cried a couple times, but it's just because like I'm just so exhausted, and I feel like it's ridiculous how exhausted I get from doing like the smallest things. But I'm like, I have a really good husband. He was really amazing and very understanding. I don't want to brag, but you know, I'm really lucky because he like is trying to help me as much as he can, and he's in school and working and everything and exhausted himself, but you know, we have to get stuff done for the baby. So, which I feel so weird calling her the baby, but because she has a name. But I'm gonna show you my bump. Ignore my bra straps, like that's just gonna happen. So this is with like a top on. It's not like I didn't get super huge, which I didn't expect myself to because I'm like not a big person. And then this is what my, ignore the band, and this is my bump. I feel like she's dropped lower, which I didn't even know was possible because she's been low the entire time. I feel like she's dropped. And I don't also feel like my waddle is as bad as like some people say. Like I don't waddle like a duck like this. I try to walk as normal as possible. But yeah, that's my bump. Almost 37 weeks pregnant. So like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna get another update in before I have her because I just don't know like when I'm gonna go into labor. Hopefully 39 weeks to 40 weeks. I'm hoping I have her. I don't want her to be too late, but I also don't want, I don't know, I just like, I want her to be like a good size like little baby, which she's on track. I'm actually gonna have an appointment tomorrow, which is, I'm so excited to find out if she's not breech, which I'm pretty sure she's not, just where like she places her feet and everything. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. That would be awful. I don't want to have a C-section. Not that C-sections are like horrible. I just don't want to have a surgery, like a major surgery, if I don't have to have one. And I want to go like unmedicated, so I can't obviously do that if I have a C-section. But I don't know. She doesn't seem like she's gonna come early, even though everybody thinks I'm gonna have her early, which I just don't. I don't know. I just don't feel like she's coming early, but I could be wrong. So anyway, and then we're gonna start doing updates on Aria. She's gonna have her own little updates, which will be so cute. I can't wait to hold her. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get all teary-eyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.